everyone, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm Mark.
And I'm Lisa.
And we're the Yo-Hos.
We just went yard sailing and it was actually a good day.
Yeah, it was a good morning.
Yeah.
Quite a few yard sales out, weren't they?
There
were
was,
crowded.
and it was like clumped in one area, so it was kind of handy to just kind of, and right by our house, so.
We still got some stuff.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
That is not the topic of our video.
No.
I am actually feeling kind of crafty, so I'm going to hit the dollar store. What are you doing today?
I need to freshen something up. So our front porch steps, they're a little weathered.
Yeah.
And, just through regular rain and ground shifting, these things aren't sunk down 4 or 5 feet into the ground, right?
Yeah. It's south facing, so like the sun is on it all day long.
So I'm just going to spruce it up.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a little patchwork while I go to the dollar store and get some goodies. I have a craft in mind.
Do you?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm very excited.
Sounds good. All right, well, I'll see you in a bit.
Yes, you will. Ow! I do that every time. Try that again. That's better. See you in a bit. How can you not be inspired when you see all these beautiful colors in the stores? I just grabbed just a little bouquet's worth of goodies and pop home and let's see what Mark's up to. Mark put these beautiful steps in a few years ago, and because of the elements and being right at the front of the house, the wear and tear, again, just needs a few patches in this spot and in this spot. So nothing too major. He's got the mortar and everything, went and got that the other day. So he was raring to go the second we got home. I'll show you Mark's finished product at the end of the video, but until then, let's get crafty, you guys. I am excited for this. I love a good craft. So you guys, if you've never made a wreath, it is such a relaxing craft. All you need is a glue gun with some glue sticks, and I would suggest really long ones if you can find them, whatever size your glue gun is, because they run out quick, because I was globbing on this glue like there was no tomorrow. Reason being is because it's on an outside door. If it was inside, I wouldn't worry too much about it, but like I know the elements probably aren't the greatest. We do have a screen door, so there's a bit of a buffer there. But if you're doing it for an outside with no screen door, I would actually look into some exterior glue for the glue gun. I believe there is some you can buy, and I think it would hold up a bit better. So once I've collected all my flowers, I know that I have a bunch of greens stashed away. I'm going to grab those. Don't know if I'm going to use them necessarily, but at least I have them. And I'm just going to start to pick off all of the leaves off the stems here and all the flowers and just kind of group them and see what I have and kind of play around with them a little bit, because I don't really have a plan for this. I just knew I needed to do it. And can we just take a second to appreciate my DIY pumpkin jar soap dispenser? Oh, I'm so excited. I got this jar a couple months ago at the dollar store, and normally I use the mason jar with a little pump, this exact lid. So I just literally took it off and put it right on the jar and filled it with orange soap. Oh my God, my heart. So now that I got my glue gun all ready here, all my bits and pieces. Oh, and I got this ribbon from the dollar store too. You guys, if you honestly have a dollar store, especially a Dollar Tree near you, I love them. Just make sure you check them like months ago, because usually once the seasonal things are gone, they're gone. I just put everything out here to kind of visualize what I wanted. These greens, I don't know if they're going to work, because these other greens here are kind of an autumn leaf kind of a look, whereas these ones are really stark and more of a spring green. I don't know. It just makes sense in my head. So I don't think I'm necessarily going to use these. I'm going to try to plan out these flowers and see after I pull every single one of them off, because I just find them easier to work with when they're all separated. Okay, I definitely can use this for something. I'm sure of it. I hate throwing things like this out. So Mark and I were yard selling. This is one of the things I got. How cute is this? This little lady was selling all of her homemade wares, and check out the detail in this little, I guess, bowl. I don't even know what it is. It's on my dining room table now collecting dust, but I love it. I'm just saying. And it was $2. Thank you. It was such a win-win because she was so excited for someone to want her art, as I would call it. And I knew how much time and effort she put into the thing. So I really appreciate this for $2. It made my day. I really wanted it to look, I don't know, different than a usual wreath. So I went on Pinterest, as we do, and went down the Pinterest hole, and I think I found a couple in this Martha Stewart. So years ago, quick little story, I had a friend that used to call me Martha Stewart. She still sometimes does, but I'll take it because she was an icon. Wait, correction, she is an icon. So now that I have a plan, I just want to get right to it, and I'm pretty excited about this. What I did first was I'm just trying to build up these flowers a little bit, give them a little bit of a base to sit on, and stick them on the wreath. I find it easier to take these little nubs off. I don't know, then it can sit flatter. It'd be different if it was the bottom one that was going right into the wreath, but no, this isn't. I want to kind of sandwich all of these things together, so let's just get rid of the nub. Ew. You guys still with me? Okay, so this is now the time to start filling in around the flowers, kind of making it look full. And again, it's all personal preference. So you do what you want to do, but this is what I want to do, and I'm just showing you what I'm doing. So now these little pumpkins, I know you probably saw it earlier, they actually came on the actual stick with some leaves, which is great because I'm going to use those leaves and the pumpkins. So I'm kind of getting double the deal rather than just buying a little bag of pumpkins. And they're a really pretty color, these particular ones. So I didn't have to change ones that I would have bought in a bag. Hope that makes sense. And they're actually way cuter on the side that's not attached to the little brown stem. So I'm going to flip them over, use the other side, the cuter side, and just stick the little stem on the actual pumpkin with a little bit of, I think it's called raffia. I don't even know what this stuff is called. Straw, moss, I don't know what it is. But you just stick that on with the glue and then it looks like a real little pumpkin. I glued the little pumpkin down. Now I'm just kind of filling in some spaces around the pumpkin and just making it look pretty. And this is it, you guys. So easy and so relaxing. Now this bow, I am not a bow maker, you guys. I really struggle with this, so I'm just kind of winging it. Hopefully it works, we shall see. And another little appreciation for this very mini painter's tape, I'm gonna call it. Oh, it's heaven. I've got a few different colors of them, and I am not sad about it because they're adorable. I'm determined to use this thing. I'm just gonna bend it and use this part, and I'm gonna, I think, zip tie it right to the thing. Let's hope, anyways. All right, I'm gonna try this because I can't find a zip tie anywhere. I'm just gonna use this tape, like, why not? It's orange. I just wanted to show you that this kind of a craft is really fun, and you can use your own creativity, and you could even almost take an old wreath apart and rebuild it differently as well, because you know, styles change. Just use your creative juices. Now, I know that this kind of thing doesn't come easily to some people, and I get that 100%, but you don't have to be crazy creative to make this kind of thing. It's very simple, you guys. I just want you to have the confidence to make something and try it. Why not? It's a wreath, for crying out loud, and it cost me like, what, $6? You can do it for $6, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's say under 10 if you want to get the glue sticks and such. All right, $20 if you don't have a glue gun, but regardless, get some supplies, you guys. Have a little stash, and when you're feeling maybe a little tiny bit creative or bored for that matter, take out that stuff and create. It's amazing the feeling that you get when you're done it. It's such a high. Well, you guys, I want to thank you so much, as usual, for stopping by and watching our videos. And if you haven't already, you might want to subscribe. We got a lot of exciting adventures coming up for you to join in on and have some fun with us. And we would love to see you there. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.